Our first guest tonight is a country star with more than 12 million albums sold, 26 #1 hits, and teeth so white you could build a piano out of them. Watch him live on American Idol Sundays and Mondays here on ABC. Please welcome Luke Bryan. How's it going?
Nice. This feels like work. It feels
right.
like work. We're back to work.
Is that good? It feels like work? I mean, it's not supposed to feel like
My
work.
wife's enjoying it.
I'm already doing something wrong. Your wife's enjoying it because you're not home?
Because I'm out and about.
Yeah.
I'm out of her hair.
26 #1 hits.
I know when you rambled off the stats.
Crazy.
Kind of makes me proud.
It should. It should make you proud. Well, the last time I saw you, you were with Katy and Lionel.
Yeah, and it was like right before
it all shut down.
The you know what hit the fan. So.
Yeah, right. And so you went home. Where do you live most of the time?
We accidentally got quarantined at the beach, which sounds amazing until you start trying to homeschool at the beach. And
and trying to keep the kids uninterested in the beach.
And I'm not, my wife, she made all that happen. I was a terrible homeschooler, so.
Were you really homeschooling, though? Because I hear a lot of parents saying they're homeschooling their kids, but really what they're doing is walking around the kitchen while the kids are on the computer with the teacher.
Yeah, we're actually digressing their
education. Right, yeah. I think the word homeschooling is being used very liberally now.
God, what a challenge.
I want to ask you about, speaking of kids, your mom.
Oh, goodness.
Who is quite a character based on what I can tell from her Instagram account. Play the video of Luke's mom.
Hi, you Luke Bryan fans here for freshman party. Want to come to Mama Bryan's spa party? Love y'all.
Now, first, did people show up for her spa party?
Well, yeah, that's called her version of art direction.
Okay.
Her version of art.
So she didn't actually pound all those Budweisers?
It was daytime, so she doesn't start drinking her beer until 7 Central. She will not start. This is a real life stat.
Really? So if she's, let's say she's on the West Coast, will she start at then what?
She will. Yeah, she'll is jet lag the right term for beer drinking or whatever? She moves it. She moves it with the time zones.
This is a daily occurrence?
Daily.
Daily, yeah. And and are you worried about the fact that she's on social media? I think she has a lot of followers, a couple 100,000.
I was on the gram, and I looked down and my mother had 209,000 Instagram followers. And I'm like, how in the hell did this happen?
Right, yeah.
And then I started worrying about the potential fallout, because there's no telling what she's going to wake up and do.
Right, yeah. Obviously.
Well, the sad part is she's in a spa with, I put a new beer out, and she's in a spa with Bud Light. I'm like, Mama, if you're going to post, at least have your son's beer.
Well, you know what? Some loyalties go deeper than blood. When you get into Bud Light, you make a life out of it, and that's that. That's all you can do. She did post something that I wonder how you took it, but she posted your report card from the 3rd grade. What was your 3rd grade teacher's name?
Belinda Clark.
Belinda Clark.
Does it say that?
Boy, no, but I don't know any of my teachers' first names from elementary school. But Mrs. Clark wrote, Luke still cries when he thinks he might have homework.
Hey, I still have the impending homework dream where you didn't.
Do?
Or, where you wake up at night with a lot of anxiety thinking you have homework.
When you were in school, were you a student that was that concerned about getting...
Not really,
but you still
I don't know why I have the dream.
Let's see some of your other marks here. We got Luke is so worried about not finishing his work that he will not listen when I give the directions. Well, that plays into the dreams right there. And
that all sounds like just pandering to me.
You also got, in the category of art and music, you got a satisfactory, which is, you got some G's, you got some G pluses. You'd think in music you would have excelled.
Yeah, I think that's still true to this day, right?
No, I don't know. I also saw a lot of pictures.
Based on my Grammy nominations, I guess that she predicted it right.
Maybe that's what the G was standing for, Grammys. Yeah.
Or lack of.
Your mom posts a lot of pictures with fish. She fishes.
Yes.
You are a fisherman.
Yes, I was raised a fisherman.
Raised a fisherman.
Very serious.
You posted yourself a video that I'd love for you to take us through because you went on a fishing trip with a friend.
So my guitar tech, who, when you have a guitar tech, the relationship on the road, I mean, he's my guy.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he's running guitars out. I'm like, how do I sound? Is the crowd into it? Yeah, boss, keep going. And we've swapped guitars. And Russ, I've always promised him, I'm like, hey, man, the bass are biting. The fish are biting. Come on to the house.
You have a lake at the house.
I got a lake at my house. And I stocked my lake with rainbow trout so the bass can eat the trout.
Oh.
And get bigger.
Wow.
See?
Oh.
Science.
Science, yeah.
Well, I accidentally caught a trout.
Okay.
Which is, well, you know trout, they're slippery. And so I've got the trout, and I'm taking the hook out. And just the trout kicked, slipped, and the hooks went right through my hand. And, you know, the trout's jumping, and I'm like, we got a problem, Russ.
Yeah.
And it was, I took 2 treble hooks, 1 to the bone.
And are you worried at this point, like, oh boy, you know, this could affect my guitar playing?
My first thought was, I've ruined Russ's fishing trip.
You're right, yeah.
And might lose an employee over this, but
Is this a barbed hook you had in
2
there?
barbed hooks.
Oh boy. Well, here's the video.
Well, Russ, my guitar tech, I invited Russ on a fishing trip, and leave it to me. I ruined the fishing trip, but we'll be back on the water in about 25 minutes. Does this violate?
It violates something.
We're violating HIPAA somehow. Got the hook out. We're back.
You know what I like the best thing about that? Even though you had 2 hooks in your thumb, you still didn't let Russ drive.
No, he was driving.
Oh, he was driving.
I guess the way we shot it.
Well, were you in England or something? What was going on?
Right. But I knew better than. First of all, I was like, put your seatbelt on and shoot the video.
Right. Luke Bryan is with American Idol Sunday and Monday nights here at ABC. We'll be right back. We are back with Luke Bryan. Your voice. You better get your voice in shape because you're going to be live on the air on American Idol.
I'm trying to get. You know, the pandemic has been a little rough on the. You know, the body. And so I went cycling in L.A. yesterday, and I rode up a big hill. Well, then when you get up the hill and you look back down in the valley, and you realize what you've been breathing in for 2 hours.
Right, yeah.
And now my voice, I was like, I just pedaled through all of that smog. But anyway, so
it makes you stronger. It's good for you, actually. Yeah, you've had a rough, between the tetanus shots and the smog, you're
tetanus
a total
shots,
mess.
antibiotics, and
you know, when Katy Perry was here, I think in February, she told me that you gave her as a baby gift for her daughter Daisy. You gave her a BB gun.
A Daisy BB gun.
A Daisy BB gun, which is a great idea.
I mean, it just seemed to be the right gift.
Do you think she will ever give it to her daughter, or will that go right in the garbage?
No, it'll go. Yes, that'll never see the light.
That will never see the light of day. So
maybe under lock and key, but.
By the way, Lionel was here too. You guys have all been here. He was here like 2 weeks ago, and I asked Lionel, "Have you ever made love to one of your own songs?" And he dodged the question a little bit. He said
no way he hasn't.
He said he doesn't remember. I know. I mean, even I have made love to his songs, but
everybody has.
I guess, yeah. What I wanted to ask you is, do you think Lionel has made love to one of his songs?
1,000,000%.
1,000,000%.
That may be even a low percentage.
Have you made love to one of your songs?
Well. Just let me get back home.
Okay, all right.
Free, Jimmy.
What song are you going to be doing for us a little later on?
We're doing Drink a Little Whiskey Down.
Drink a Little Whiskey Down. This is part of your deluxe version of your album.
Yeah, we got 6 songs coming out on Friday. And, yeah.
How many of them are about alcohol?
Well, there was one margarita, so that pretty much says itself.
Okay.
And
got that one. I want to go through the list here.
That's what gets us through the pandemic, right? Alcohol.
One margarita, just a sip, drink a beer, cold beer drinker, beer in the headlights, drinking beer and wasting bullets. Your mama should have named you whiskey, drunk on you, too drunk to drive, take my drunk ass home, drinking again, and hungover in a hotel room.
Well, that's that Satisfactory coming up right there. So.
You know, I was thinking about you and these songs and what this might mean, what it might add up to, and I think I know who we have to.
Well, so Jimmy, I've had a large body of work, but a lot of music, and it's not fair for you to just single out all the drinking songs, all off the mini
I know
albums.
it's not fair, and yet if there's one person we can blame for this, it is this woman.
Hi, you Luke Bryan fans here at the freshman party. Want to come to Mama Bryan's spa party? Love y'all.
Does your mother come on tour with you? Sporadically.
She does. And how does that go?
You know, we gotta, we get her outfitted in a bunk, get her CPAP on, because she snores. She wakes up in the morning, we get her a little lawn chair out there. She smokes cigarettes and tells everybody what to do the whole day, and just waits on 7 o'clock.
This is a very glamorous life. 7 o'clock. American Idol, Sundays and Mondays at 8 o'clock, not 7 here on ABC. And the deluxe edition of Luke's album, Born Here, Live Here, Die Here, comes out Friday. Luke Bryan, everybody. You'll be back with us later.
Yes.
We'll be right back with Katy Segal. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you want to see all our latest videos, click the subscribe button. And if you don't, click anyway and close your eyes when they come on.